What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, we're gonna fly all the way to prison. Stop the show. I look way too good to be in jail. Nigga! But again, guys, I have further proof of sisters being thirsty in prison. They just can't stop, man. And I'm not talking about them being in prison. I'm talking about the brothers being in prison. But they're on Facebook. Okay? They're on Facebook, live, inside of a Facebook group, going live, getting hundreds, maybe sometimes even thousands of comments, and getting CashAPPS.
Oh my God!
All right, getting CashAPPS. Now, one dude, I was going to get him, but he took his video down. This nigga right here, he was singing actually. This nigga was actually trying to sing for Cash App money. And they was giving it to him too. But if I could have played it, oh my God, it'd have been hilarious. Like you look at this right there, stop the show. That nigga really think he's singing, huh? So what you're seeing right now in the background is the screen record of this, because the group is private, so you really can't download videos there. But because I'm shady on the low, I was screen recording, and I'm going through the screen record, and you're seeing the thirst, the participation from black women in the group, and they are so thirsty for these guys. Okay, now the issue is this. Okay, it doesn't matter that you like a guy that's in prison or not. I'm not here to debate that. The only problem I have is when you get the outcome that you don't want. Then all of a sudden is you can't find a good brother. Then it is, I can't find a good black man. I can't find this or I can't find that. But I want you to listen to these guys' vernacular. We're gonna stop the video real quick. I want you to listen to what these guys are talking about, what they're gonna be doing in prison, because it's not like these guys are talking about changing their lives, reforming themselves, which there are plenty of guys to do that. But listen to the clip and you'll be able to see what these guys are. They're being upfront, they're being honest about what they do, what they're gonna be doing. Play that clip.
Man, what up, sir? What up, sir, man? You already know what's going on. What's up with y'all, man? What the business is? What y'all putting down? I'm talking about for real, man. We trying to run it up, man. Oh, God, man. See what all that is, man. Ain't got nothing else going on, man. Oh, God, what the real is? I'm finna get drunk tonight, y'all. What's going on?
We finna get fucked up.
Oh, nation.
We finna turn this bitch up to the max. Talking about
what y'all putting down, man? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Tyra, what up? Tasia, what up?
I'm talking about.
Oh God, Mariah.
Hey, happy New Year to you,
Man,
Mariah.
you got to know Happy New Year. Damn, I ain't blocked Brittany, man. I'm tripping.
What? Brit already? Brit don't play. Brit already on here.
What's up, Reed? You gonna get drunk too? What, man? Damn. Oh, girl just cut me out, didn't it? What's up? Wow. What she putting down, love? I thought you was my sister, man. Ain't shit funny, Brittany.
I'm talking about Brittany. You up?
Cock blocking ass.
Think about my motherfucking homeboy like that, man.
I still fuck with your cock blocking ass. What it do? What it do? What's up, Reed? What the business is? What up, Taser? What y'all putting down? What up?
I was saying.
Oh my God, for real. What y'all doing, man? What's up with it? Shannon real quick. Come back.
She don't play. She trying to get there. Get there.
Man, y'all been on the move out. They gonna buzz that good head. She gonna get, you know I'm a toxic ass nigga. I ain't gonna never whoop her ass. Eat her pussy out there.
Oh. Talking about real nasty.
What's up, career? I don't even know how to pronounce this shit. I ain't even try that shit. What up, though? Oh, God.
Happy New Year to you, too.
Happy New Year to everybody that's watching the live.
Talking about for real.
Oh, nation.
It's the 2K21 prison shit right here.
Yeah, this that booming prison edition.
I'm talking about booming in prison.
Oh, God.
Metro booming, motherfucker.
Come on, get y'all the niggas, boy. Stop your shit.
So you heard what they had to say. Shout out to the brothers. I hope everything works out for them. It's not more about them, but about more of the commenters. See, here's what we don't want to talk about in the conversations. A lot of the brothers who were, unpalatable, okay, the so-called rejects of society, the unwanted, okay, these guys are upfront about who they are, okay? They're not trying to pretend. They're not trying to, let everybody know. They're not trying to pretend that they're somebody that they're not. And see, the argument on the other side is that, that black men have been misleading in their presentation. They've been ambiguous, fallacious, spurious, if you will. But what I'm finding out is that sisters, if they like you, it doesn't really matter. And I think that has a good point to do with Alan Roger Curry, with being upfront. These guys are being upfront, okay? With the mode, similar to mode one. They're letting their intentions be known, what they do, what they're about. You can take it or leave it. And with this, a lot of sisters understand that this is what these guys are talking about. Now, there are plenty of guys who are available, who are not locked up. And I'm not saying that men that are not locked up don't deserve to be in relationships, but I'm saying if you ask any woman on the street, what type of man would you want to be with? On the outside, she's going to say, I want a man who's hardworking. I want a man who has a job. I want a man who's doing this and that. And nobody's going to say, I want to be dating a guy who's in prison. Right? But then when you look at who she's attracted to, and this is not all sisters, I'm talking about the ones that are on this post. Okay? Their loins are getting hot for the guys that are locked up. But then once it all goes bad, the guy ends up driving their car, the guy can't read and write, the guy can't, contribute to the family. Now all of a sudden you want to call them names. Now all of a sudden you want to take music. You ain't shit. You ain't about ish. You lazy. You broke. You dusty. I can do it all by myself. See, all of this stuff is what you're going to be hearing now after this. But it was all good just a week ago. When it comes to the bedroom, it was all good just a week ago. There's no issue with any of that. But now, since, Ladarius, Walmart Tavius, Quintuplus is dusty, now you mad. And I want to be honest and tell you this. Stop the show. I know you're mad, but it's not my fault. Stay dusty, my friends. Take care of yourself and each other. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check the first comment pinned to the top, guys. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. I really thank you for your support on that. And as you know, the buffoonery always remains at an all-time high. I'm out.